In the way.
The Raiders lead the all-time series. It's headed your way. Next.
8th season now in silver and black. Derek Carr. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. We see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone happens. Key guys are out. The next man steps up and plays well. But that starts with the organization itself. All the way through. No excuse. Guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team
throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
In any game you play, 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Bengals will take over. And we get a glance here at their leader, the man who will be calling the play.
It refreshes. I think it's come at a perfect time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, they break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't
get this back to their own 34-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 34. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. It's a big play there for Vegas.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
1st down is Carr. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. And this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely...
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Bengals are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Out to the left. He's got 6. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Back to throw. Day flushed out right. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Swift. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. DeAndre Swift hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Raiders heading out to take over. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Carr. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Carr going to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on it up. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr, Waller taking it in over the middle. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Now Carr. Throw left side, taken in by Renfrow. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Carr. The 20, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. That will tie our score here this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bengals drive about to get going. And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit. And they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. On the handoff, this is Swift. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. Looking to throw. Day. Escaping the pressure right. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Swift. And some space here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 48 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Running is Swift. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. Down to the 15-yard line. He's brought down at the 15-yard line. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Forced out to his left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals have taken the lead. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their second straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. And this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. So now we have Jackson slow to get back on his feet. Appears to be shaken up. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw with Carr. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied here in the second time, 5 plays. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And it ends with a Las Vegas touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Let's go, let's go. The Bengals drive about to get going. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. 2 division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you talk about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 57 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a carry for Swift. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Day eluding the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
So he stops for no gain, and that'll make it 2nd and 10.
I know that play went for no yardage, all right? But I like the attempt because the fullback position, whether it's a fullback, a tight end, an H-back, wherever you want in that spot, not known as a public surprise, works in your favor. But on that play, give credit to the defensive guys.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Counter play with Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Raider linemen might have been moving. That's going to set him back 5 yards. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now, 3rd and long. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. At that time, they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1. Carr now to throw. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Reuben Foster in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Edwards. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Ayuk to return it. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, but a net of 32. They had a 10-yard return. And the Bengals will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Bengals drive about to get going. On 1st down, Day. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. On 1st and 10, Day flushed out right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Throwing on 1st down, Day. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Off play action. Day escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Dancing to his left.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Tyree Gillespie.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Extra point by Carlson, up and go. And we are tied here in the second quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going
as they take over here with 11 seconds remaining.
Throwing after the interception. Day. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead,
a jump ball, and this is caught. So we bring... All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
With both of these offenses having their way, it's not likely they'll need to be doing a whole lot at halftime. But the defenses are definitely in need of some adjusting. And for the call of the second half, let's go back out to Brandon and Charles.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Looking to throw on second down. Day. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Max Crosby able to run him down for a loss of a yard. Off the play fake. Day eluding the pressure right.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there for Cincinnati. On first down, Day steps away to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. Looking to throw. Day flush to his right. And he slings one that's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Swift.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Day flushed out right. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3. But now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Day buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
On fourth down, Day. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Their mobile, agile quarterback. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Raiders 21.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Carr. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bengals have recovered it. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football. And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. C.J. Uzomah, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And a touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.